unboxing and product review of Sunstone Halo auto-darkening lens. Today we are going to unbox and assemble Sunstone Engineering's recently launched Halo, an auto-darkening lens with lights, magnification, and pivoting arm. So get ready. We're going to take it for a test drive. I hope you like this. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is the cable, and this, lovely. Okay, wow. It is sturdy. I can feel it, that it is solid. So what we're gonna do, so we can see about turning it. Nice. Here's a closer look. These are solid. And it's got swivel. It's an Allen key. And I'm going to film it from another angle, but this is to tighten every single bit. I'm going to lock it across the way here. I'm going to clamp it across the way here to show you how much reach it can have. So this is across the table. And in that way, you can see this as well. You can hear it clicking. So it can actually pivot this way, like such. And then we can tighten the bolt. So I'm going to pivot this way so you can see it. But if I wanted to go this way, here's the Allen key to tighten and lock it in. So there, that's cool. And then we can pivot here. This is really, really sturdy. I love it. In each one of these arms on both ends, you can tighten. I just want to show you this. So even at such a strange angle, because this has been tightened, and I can tighten on both sides, at strange angles, it holds. And here, so pivots like this. And so it can turn, swivel. I love this. I'm going to interrupt for a minute and ask a huge favor from you. Please subscribe to my channel. It won't cost you anything, and it would really help me with the YouTube algorithm. Let's remove the protective layer. One side. Just going to turn around so you can see this. There is a large magnifying glass. So this is the cable to connect the ADL to your welder, and it's actually really long, which is nice. So this way it's got very long reach, and so you can have your welder elsewhere, and this could be swinging out a lot farther. That is fantastic. So let's plug this in. For this review, what I'm going to do is use the ZAP Plus 2. And we are going to plug this in the optics. So the other end goes this way. There you go. And then we're going to power it up. Okay. So right away, you've got lots of these lights. You don't notice how bright it is because we're against a giant ring light, but it is bright. So what I'm going to do is actually turn off this light and turn off the other spotlight. I'm going to try to take a video through the lens so you can see it. I've got all the lights turned off. I'm not sure if you can see magnification on this, but it is crazy. Actually, I want you to see, I'm going to swivel this to see the magnification. See? It's a big difference. It's fantastic. In conclusion, I really like how well made this is. It's very sturdy. I can pivot it to a different angle, and instead of toppling over or clumping, it is sturdy and I'm confident. One of the biggest things I like about this is the magnification is huge. It's similar to that of the scope, but you have a lot more clearance and flexibility, and it pivots very easily. Now, the drawbacks I found is that if it is the case you are having a number of clients, lots of them filing through if you're at an event, this is hard to adjust unless you know the height that you want and it's a matter of swinging. So at the table, you have the exact height for bracelets, and then you swing out and you've got a setup for anklets, maybe a stool. You would have to have that setup. Otherwise, in between clients where you have to set it up and then pivot like this, it is a little bit more time consuming, and I would not want the inconvenience of that when I have the option of the Eclips and now certainly the Shades. So I would prefer that. One other thing I found is that the magnification lens is really big, and if you want to bring the object closer, you don't get the brightness of so many lights. If the object is brought farther, the magnification is a bit too much for me. If it is the case that you have vision problems and you need the big magnification, this is the way to go. Otherwise, if you need bifocals or people like me, I would say that the Eclips or the Sunstone Shades would be a lot more versatile and convenient especially if you're doing events. If it is the case that you are doing a lot of studio work where it is exactly set up that you want to work at same height, or there are a few stations and it's a matter of just swinging or light adjustment, then it is perfectly fine, and I really, really like this. I hope you enjoy that. Let me know in the comments below whether you prefer the Halo, the Eclips, or the Sunstone Shades. Stones and Findings is a wholesaler of premium quality chains and findings, as well as an authorized dealer of Sunstone micro welders and accessory tools. I'm going to leave more information about our company as well as Sunstone tools and accessories in the description below.